It's Team Fortis here again. It's Thursday. Willow, back. Follow. It is Thursday, April 18th. We are, I just made a video up on Roan Mountain. We're just heading down from Roan Mountain now. And just got it's a pretty easy day, I think. It's not too long, close to 16 miles, but the terrain looks pretty, I don't know, looks pretty easy compared to what we've just done the past 2 days. I could be wrong, though. You never know. The little topo maps we have are misleading at times. But I just thought I would just kind of shoot a little bit as we're walking out of here. It's can't really tell what the weather's gonna do. Hold on a second. Willow, back. She's a little frisky this morning. She, first thing in the morning, I feel, hiking with a dog, that it's paramount to keep them settled in the morning. That's when their energy is really high. You know, conserve their energy for later in the day. Don't let them go run around crazy. I don't let her run around like that, period, when we're hiking. But in the morning, you know, I got to be a little harder on my commands, make sure she stays in the follow, which is either behind me, if I'm in the lead, which I am now, or behind Patty, if she's in the lead, and then I follow in the rear, which the last 2 days, Patty's led pretty much the whole way. She's done great, crept a great pace, and we didn't get lost. I have an issue with, well, I'll show you a white blaze here for my family and friends that don't know what one is, but I don't know why, but I can drift off the trail pretty easily. I think I just get lost in my thoughts and I'm not paying attention. Well, here we go, right here. Now, what this indicates is that we have a junction here. Generally, there's just one of those white blazes right there, and that's how we navigate along the trail. Volunteers paint those there, and we thank them for that, and all the way to Maine. And so they're just sporadic along the trail. And this one's indicating that we have a turn. We're coming off this wide treadway here, and we're heading to the west, I believe this is. And so there would be what you would see. And we're heading north, so if you were heading south from Mount Katahdin toward Georgia, you would see the same thing. But it's not uncommon for hikers to think they're heading north when they're heading south. But in fact, I think there was a gentleman named Wrongway that did that quite frequently from years past. But anyhow, I just wanted to shoot a little video as we're walking through here. Let me stop here and turn around and show you. There's Trooper.
Good morning again.
There's Willow. We got our little coat on her today. Oh, I need to do what that one gentleman suggested, that I take autofocus off, because it tends to blur it out sometimes. That was good advice. Thank you for that suggestion on my YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm not the best at following directions, but I will do that. Especially on that sunset at Max Patch, it would have really been helpful. Hope it wasn't too distracting. But then, little footbridge. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Good place to resupply water if you need it. We're cameled up right now. We're each carrying about 2 liters of water. That'll get us as far as we need to go today, I'm afraid. There's plenty of moisture. We can stop and get water along the way if we need to. But it does look like the sun might break through, and that'd be a blessing, because we could dry our gear out. And our tent is quite wet, and some of our other stuff is quite wet. And we did find out that we have a leak in our tent. Nothing against Big Agnes. It's not their responsibility. It's in the floor of the tent. And I think I know what happened, pretty obviously. A few nights back, before Irwin, we were camping, and somehow we bring our packs inside with us if they're dry. Our tent's big enough to do that. Somehow a piece of barbed wire was on the bottom, more than likely my pack, and I found it in the tent floor in the morning when I was taking the tent down. Not good to have barbed wire in your tent. That's a no-no. And so, needless to say, I was pretty sure we had some leaks, and then it's we've been getting quite a bit of rain here these last couple days, and we noticed water coming up through the floor. It didn't cause any problems. We kept our gear dry. Our bags, of course, we kept dry. But that's not something we can continue to hike with like that. We'll have to get, hopefully, down here where we're heading today, down into Roan, Tennessee. I've got some repair items in my pack, so I'll do my best to find the holes, and then we'll patch them up. If nothing else, we got duct tape. Duct tape works for everything. So that's not a good thing, but nothing that can't be fixed. But isn't it beautiful in here? I mean, my gosh. I hope y'all can see what it looks like to us, at least to a degree, because, I mean, the sun is breaking through right there. I mean, it is gorgeous.
We have some sunshine today.
I mean, you know, you hike those hard days, those cold, hey, Willow, stay. Those really tough days, and the days like this make it all worth it. Oh, I did want to mention, we still had snow last night on Roan Mountain. It wasn't snowing, but there was snow on the ground. Here it is, April 18th. Us Texans, we're not used to snow, especially in April. But yeah, so still some snow up there. Certainly to hikers, not enough to cause any kind of problem at all. I'm just saying there was still snow on the ground. I don't imagine it'll be there much longer though. But when we get to these higher elevations, you know, Roan's above 6,000 feet, still seeing some snow. And we're gonna have plenty of cold weather ahead. We won't be sending our cold weather gear home. Traditionally it's Pearisburg, and that's probably what we'll stick with, you know. I don't mind the wait. And it's better to be safe, in my opinion. And yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're just walking through the woods. Really well treaded trail for what we're used to. And we've been able to make good mileage. I mean, we dallied around in camp today. Didn't get out early, but it won't cause us any problem. We'll be down, I don't know, 4 o'clock or so today. Plenty of daylight left to decide what we're gonna do. And then from there, we'll head on out to Damascus, Virginia. We'll actually leave Tennessee behind and finally leave North Carolina behind as well. Keep crossing back and forth between the two. And then we'll enter our fourth state, Virginia. We're looking forward to that. Anyhow, I just wanted to check in and say hey to my family and friends and anybody that might be watching these videos, as dumb as they might seem. But we're about to head on and try to make some miles, so let's see if Trooper wants to say anything. Hey.
I just want to say how thankful I am that I have such a great husband. To bring me out here to such a beautiful adventure. I'm
gonna have to edit that out, because look at some of those videos back in the snow. She wasn't singing that song.
I wasn't clarification. I was not mad at him. I was just probably chilly.
Yeah, well, it was tough conditions, and
I feel very blessed.
Well, thank you, honey. Thank you. I'm blessed to have you out here with me. I truly am.
Enough mushiness.
My wife and my pup. Don't get much better than that. But anyhow, we will talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Y'all take care now. Bye.